It sure does. Yeah, this is on the north side of Colorado Springs. And Jason, you've been saying that we're in for a couple of days here where the wind will be blowing.
Yeah, we've kind of had a 1-2 punch. We had a cold front move through this afternoon that initiated the winds, and there's another one that's going to sweep through tomorrow. So let's get you right over to things and show you exactly what we're going to be tracking and how things played out. So again, this morning we started with that fire weather watch for much of southeastern Colorado, but that has since increased to a red flag warning for the entire eastern portions of the state. What that's telling us is we've got very low humidities, hot temperatures, and breezy conditions out there. Again, as for our humidities right now, only about 20% into Denver, 31 in Colorado Springs. These are very, very low humidities for the region. So that's just telling us we have very little moisture in the atmosphere to even really work with. So very, very dry conditions out there. As for the temperatures, 60 degrees right now in Colorado Springs, 65 in Pueblo. And with these above average temperatures, you factor in those couple of things, the wind, the low humidities, you can see how quickly vegetation is really going to dry out. And I want you to concentrate right there. That was the first cold front that moved through the state today. That's what initiated the really heavy winds, but we've got another one cooking over top of the western portions of the state right now. For Monday, the rest of the day, here's how things are going to play out. Again, we're looking at fairly clear conditions, but we're going to start to see more clouds build in to western Colorado. Reason for that, that next cold front that's going to start sliding in, also kicking up winds. Now, we're going to stay breezy pretty much all night tonight. Things will settle down slightly overnight, but as soon as Tuesday morning starts to roll around, we're going to see the winds kick up even more when that cold front slides through. Could see some spotty flurries into western Colorado in the early morning hours Tuesday. All right, as for your lows this evening, staying fairly mild, 35 in Colorado Springs, 37 in Pueblo, mid-30s into eastern Colorado, 20s and 30s into the high terrain as well. Tomorrow, just a little bit cooler as that cold front moves through. 65 is what we're forecasting for Colorado Springs, looking at 71 in Pueblo, and then the mid-70s into eastern Colorado. And we're looking at another windy day tomorrow. As for Tuesday, 6 a.m., here's how it's going to start out. So there was that first cold front that jetted through today, increase the winds. But again, there's that 1-2 punch. We've got another cold front moving through. Not really carrying that much cooler air, but it is going to kick up the winds and increase a little bit of shower activity. Notice as that cold front starts to move through, should be late Tuesday evening, we're going to see those winds out in front of this cold front. So pretty much all day Tuesday, it's going to be just as windy as what we're seeing today, if not more windy. As that cold front settles through, we're going to see some moisture move through into the higher terrain. Nothing too crazy, though, until about Wednesday evening. That's when we're going to start to see heavier moisture move through into the high terrain. Now, I think this is kind of overestimating how much precipitation we're going to get. Yes, we're going to get some showers throughout the area, but likely going to see kind of that slushy mix, that rain-snow mix into Teller County, and more of the rain showers up and down the I-25 corridor. Good thing to have after all these dry conditions we've had. Doesn't last long, though. Pretty much dissipates out. We've pretty much removed the chance of any lingering precipitation for Thursday. As for the 7-day, here's how it plays out. Again, sunshine and very windy on Tuesday. That second cold front moves through Wednesday into Thursday, drops the temperatures down into the 50s, but they ramp right back up into the 60s. So yeah, we're having a little bit of moisture move through the state, but not enough to really keep things too moist out there. Tuesday, 71 in Pueblo. Again, cold front moves through Wednesday. Should pretty much dry up by Thursday, and allowing those temperatures to wind right back up to the 70s for next weekend. So some beautiful weather to come, but again, very dry weather at that. Canyon City, 68 on Tuesday, 50s once that cold front moves through, 60s and 70s to follow by Saturday and Sunday. Into Teller County, we're looking at 54 degrees, plenty of sunshine on Tuesday, then the 40s again once the cold front moves through. Likely going to see more of those flurries into the high terrain. Shouldn't see much in the way of accumulation. It's just the ground is so warm, obviously, after the nice week we've had, and it's just not carrying a lot of moisture. So we do need the moisture right now, but at least it's not going to hinder travel too terribly much.
Yeah, that sounds good. And the roads will be pretty warm still from all these high temperatures. So.
Likely going to see the wet roadways, maybe a little slush here and there into the mountains, but overall just rain.
Okay. Thanks, Jason.
Not a problem.
Well, hands on 10 and